Hey everybody, Patty Ann here again. Remember yesterday when we were going through all of the essential parts of essentials in Embrilliance, I forgot to tell you something that I really like. This is just going to be a very quick video showing you how to use the basting stitch. It has many uses, but one of the uses that I really like for it is this. I was making this towel and I thought it was really super cute. And as you know, towel has quite a pile to it. Quite texture, right? And I didn't want my stitches to go way deep down into that and get lost. So what you do to remedy that when you're embroidering is you put on something called topper. Okay, I have two different kinds of topper here. This one sort of almost looks like saran wrap, but it's water soluble topper, and this one is a water soluble topper as well. So what you do is you put your towel in your hoop, and then after it's in your hoop, you put the topper on it before you start stitching. And this basting stitch will baste around the topper to hold it perfectly in place for you. So let's go down to my software and I'll show you how easy it is to put a basting stitch around anything that you're working on. Okay, remember yesterday we ended up with this happy birthday thing. And if you didn't see yesterday's video with all the information about essentials, Embrilliance essentials, and why I think it's essential that you start with the essentials, I have it linked up here. I'm not sure what side it gets linked on, but it'll be linked up here. Okay, so here we are. We ended up with this. And let's pretend we're going to put this on something very textured like a terry cloth towel. And we want to have a basting box on that because we want the first thing to stitch out is the box that's going to hold this, the water soluble stabilizer, the topper on top of the item. So all you have to do to put this basting stitch on here is check this out. Come right up here to where it says utility and click on baste design. Watch. And note, but before I click on it, look over here in the objects panel. Notice what is going to stitch first, the letters for happy birthday. But watch when I add this basting design in here by going to utility and base design. And there it is. It put a basting stitch all the way around this, and check it out in the objects panel. The basting stitch is now number 1. And then the letters are number 2. So let's just look at it real quick with the stitch simulator. First thing that's going to stitch out is the basting stitch, which is going to hold your water soluble topper on top if you're using it for this. And then it's just going to start stitching all around. Okay, another time I might like to use the basting stitch is for something like this. You can see that there are tons of steps, actually 10 different steps over here. And before I even begin stitching, sometimes I like to stabilize it by putting the basting stitch, which is going to baste my fabric that I'm embroidering on to my stabilizer, right? And it's going to help with some of the stretching that could happen. So I would just again come up here to utility and click on base design, and there it is, just like that. So again, it popped it right up here at the front, and if you went to the stitch simulator, you can see it's black. It's the first thing that's going to stitch, and there we go, just like that. Isn't that cool? I really like it a lot. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this little tip. I forgot to tell you about it yesterday, as I said. So remember, if you're in the market to buy something from Embrilliance, use my links down below. It always helps give Patty Ann's Place just a little teeny tiny commission, and it's very much appreciated. So see y'all again soon. Bye for now. Oh, don't forget, leave me some questions. I love getting questions because sometimes that helps me figure out, oh, I'll do a video on this so I can show Sally or Joe or whomever how to do stuff. So talk to you again soon. Bye.